The only thing scarier than having a panic attack is having an article due the first day of class that still isn't finished.
Oh shit! Shit!
Ovid once said, "Venus favors the bold." I just pray she's here with me now. Name is Camille Reed. My friends and I are just a couple of teens in Los Angeles coping with disease with everything working against us. And by disease, I didn't mean terminal illness. I mean mentally driven, requiring therapy, stressing your body totally diseases. Schizophrenia, bipolar, anorexia, and anxiety. The mildest of these being anxiety, which is my disease. So I'll tell you about my friends, starting with Anna, who suffers from bipolar disorder.
Hi, Anna, come on in.
Hey,
So, how's your summer?
it was good. I went to debate camp and went to Rome.
So, I heard there was an incident that happened. Can you tell me what the source might be for your anger?
It wasn't anger. It was my emotional response to oppressive behavior.
So, being oppressed and disagreeing with someone is a little bit different.
Yeah, my father would say the same thing.
I'm glad that you have educated parents, but this is not about them. It's about you and your development.
I know. It's just the anger. It always starts out with frustration. Like, I don't know, there's just always so much going on when I come home from school and boxing. My dad's always working and my mom's always on the phone. I think maybe I just need attention.
But surely you have attention from your friends, right?
They're more like a support system.
I see. Would you say it's an internal or an external issue?
What do you mean?
Well, external would be more like friends and boyfriends, and internal would be more of an emotional problem.
External?
So why is that?
Well, this summer at debate camp, I was trying to defend why Hillary should be the president of the United States. And Brandon said that I was being blindsided by my personal desire to want a female as president.
And how did that end?
Well, I threw a chair at him and I called him a repulsive and ignorant human being.
We'll have to work on some coping strategies for sure, but I understand your frustration.
Cool.
I honestly think we've made some progress from other incidents.
Wow, that was sweet.
I know. Did you sleep good?
Yeah, you?
Yeah. I'm glad we're celebrating my last night of freedom.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Hi, Miss Ballard.
Just stop talking.
Sam, I think it's time for you to go.
Call me, okay?
Right. I'll call you.
Nina, when's this gonna stop?
It's only been like the second time, Mom.
Nina, this has been going on all summer long. This is your first day of high school. You have to prepare for high school.
I know, but there's just so much going on.
Like what? Too many friends? Too much social life?
Too much of everything!
Life's not gonna get any easier from here. You're gonna have a lot more responsibility, a lot more meds management, a lot more life.
Anything else?
Yeah, I want you to go to the doctor and get your meds.
Oh, great! I can't wait!
Oh, and Nina, if I catch Sam in here again, you're grounded 4 months.
Okay, Mom. Have a great day at work. Love you.
Love you too, kiddo.
Nina, on the other hand, had too much support. She felt smothered and trapped sometimes, kind of like Alex Sharp.
Hello? Hi, Dr. Dilworth. How are you? Oh, I know. I forgot to call. It's the first day of school. Sitting by the pool, just finished class. You know, it's just the same thing, seeing little white dots in the middle of the night. No, it's not the first time. A couple of weeks ago in the middle of the night. I don't know, I went skiing, I went to Hawaii, came back, you know, the usual. I'm at school. Can we talk about this another time? Okay, goodbye. Ugh, life is so stressful.
It's hard to think a girl like that would feel trapped, but she did. Between her doctor and parents who always missed birthdays and first day of school, Alex's life was actually very stressful. I'll admit, this summer was hard without my friends, but I had bigger things to worry about, like meeting with the advisor of the newspaper at Crossroads High School.
Hi, I'm looking for my counselor.
Oh, she's fine.
Oh, hello, doctor. It's nice to meet you.
Likewise. Please come in.
All right, thank you. So, what did you think of my call?
Well, it's nice to meet you, too.
I'm sorry, I'm just really anxious to think about what you thought.
The advisor at your previous school had said you were an anxious one.
So, what did you think?
You know, Camille, the Crossroads Gazette has so much character and charisma, especially from its columns.
So, what do you think?
I like the columns you have written, but I want you to use a pen name.
Doctor, I've always got my Camille.
Now, I know in 8th grade, it was okay to talk about emotional things and student perceptions about students and faculty, but this is high school, Miss Reed. Meaning, emotional topics can be compromising. Students can trace back controversial opinions, likes and dislikes, straight to the source, which can in turn be detrimental to the paper. Now I know you have never done anything like this before, but I should encourage you that a pen name not only protects your identity, but helps you develop a level of professionalism that most columnists never gain in their careers.
We'll have to think long and hard about that.
You have until the next editorial deadline.
Doctor, it's 2 weeks.
Well, as we say here, stay studious and stay curious.
Hey,
Hey!
how was your summer?
It was impossible. Debate camp was a never-ending discussion in this political climate.
I bet you had a lot of fun discussing this current election.
Not especially. Defending Hillary was like defending a cheetah in a lion's den.
She stood out, I guess.
If standing out means having to protect a fierce woman from vicious male debaters, then yeah, she stood out. Hey, have you talked to Camille lately?
She stayed at her parents' apartment and surf camp.
Sounds entertaining.
I bet. I haven't heard from Nina since June.
I have. Apparently, she got in trouble with her mom because Sammy snuck in again.
What were her exact words?
I think it's best that you go now.
Harsh. Sounds bad, but she does it all the time.
I know, tell me about it. Hey, so debate camp wasn't the only thing that happened this summer.
What happened?
I met the man of my dreams in Rome.
That's quite a statement.
It's true.
So you connected or you had sex?
You know I wouldn't give up the V card. At least not yet. We connected, and that's it.
And where is a picture of this mystery man?
I'll show you.
Oh, he's hot.
Thanks. Hey Alex, so after today, I kind of feel like I need to blow off some steam. The first day of school, we haven't even made the best of it yet.
I'll text Camille and Nina and see if they want to go to the beach.
Sounds good. I'll meet you guys there.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh, this was so needed. I know. I feel like I could just spread my wings.
Oh my gosh, look at these snacks. We'll be set for days.
Not really.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hey.
You know, I feel like none of our problems exist here. Like we've escaped into another time zone.
I agree. I'm all for escaping my problems. You have to admit, our lives have been very hectic and we're only 15.
Who's to say that 15-year-olds don't have problems?
True.
The school seems way harder than I expected, and it's only day one.
I agree. We have more homework. More responsibilities. More stress.
Not to mention, all of us are medicated for mental disorders beyond our control.
I don't have a disorder, just an emotional response to oppressive behavior. Whatever you call it, it sucks and it makes life harder.
Camille, remember when you had a panic attack in the 8th grade, but you held it together?
Yes, but barely.
Alex, you were having an episode during class, but you laughed it off.
Sounds good.
Anna, you almost poured lemonade on our teacher for insulting your debating skills, but you didn't.
Okay, and? You go, Nina. You tell them.
We haven't let our diagnosis get the best of us, and I'm not about to start now. So, who's with me?
This is so inspiring, but I already foresee high school becoming a problem. I'm way ahead of you. I'm going to throw a pool party. You know, soon. What? I love the way you think. My parents don't come home until September, so I'm inviting the whole school for a night to de-stress. I'm so down. This will be so epic.
Have you thought about this rationally?
Now where's the fun in that?
And what if someone brings in drugs? We're all on medication. Has anyone thought of that?
I did.
You don't eat anything.
Look, all I'm saying is you need to consider all the possibilities before you throw a pool party with people you don't even know.
Okay. Look, Camille, if we want the school to remember us, we have to do some legendary shit.
I agree.
We can't just hide behind our medication. The school needs to know we're for real. I suggest a hostile takeover.
I'll admit, this sounds dope, but we have to be careful. Nina, will you host a fake sleepover at your house?
If I tell one more lie, I'm not gonna make it through high school.
Cool, ladies. Now let's make a toast. Taking the school by storm.
Taking the school by storm.
I don't know, I stole it from my room. Yeah, because my mom has horrible.
I had so much fun today. It just sucks that we'll be so busy this year.
At least we'll be together.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, you didn't even mention how your meeting went with the new advisor, Miss Columnist. What is it?
Wants me to use a pen name.
Wow, that must thrill you.
I was hiding my emotional response.
Will you do it?
I don't have a choice. I'm the newbie.
This might be good for you. It's not always wise to let your personal opinions be known in high school.
Not like my advisor.
I'm not trying to sound rash, but you go in sometimes.
You don't I? But at least you're being honest. And are you seriously gonna throw a pool party in the second week of school?
What's the worst that could happen?
You're grounded until we're sophomores?
Fine. But can I stay at your house until then? My house is so empty.
If the rent's approved, then count 'em.
Don't you love friends you can depend on?
Just as much as I love Chump Beach. Signed, Camille Reed.
Ovid once said that, my hope is not always realized, but I always hope. Sometimes when the unknown is scary and uncertain, we have to hope and believe that things will work out. It's easier said than done, but hey, I'm just a goddess after all.